All right, Coach, coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports brings us to Southern California and Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Green 90, round 80.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Hey, easy.
Shit. Alert three.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Go. Check.
To throw is Rivers. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Set, 180.
Hey, we got Mike, number
Q.
53.
Pilot, 64, we. Bang. White, 89.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Allen, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Round 80.
53 is the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Hey, Delta. 5.
Check 53. I got you, punk. Mike, 53.
To throw again. Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They were trying to go back to Allen there, but now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Rocket. Hey, Zoom.
They'll throw again. Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Set. 190.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right?
Cluster.
Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 24.
Recon, 132 fighter. Red.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
From the 24, Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Get on.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the 2nd year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Get up. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. 12. 55, Mike, guys, 55. Pick it up, guys, pick it up. Hey, check right.
Luck now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Check out. 1, 6, 7, 11, 11.
Defense, get out the field. Defense. He's crashing. He's
On 2nd and 7, Luck. Finding Paris Campbell, and there's Campbell's first NFL catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back up.
290.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Check 55 to Mike. Check 50.
11 feet.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they...
3rd and 2, Luck. It's caught by Funchess. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Luck. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Here's Hines. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You got him.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Check out.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I got you. Kill.
11 feet.
This is Hines. And an alley to run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Check out. 390.
We own them.
390.
From the red zone now, Luck. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11. Bravo.
Hey, pick your game up.
5, 6, 7.
Now it's Hines. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2.
Check 37, check 37.
40, easy, alert, alert.
Out of the gun, Luck. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
That. They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
Take
And
me,
now
lady.
out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Get the ball right here. Let's go.
8 hunt.
58, right over there, right over there.
Throwing again. Rivers. Middle of the field. It's Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. A toss play. Gordon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Set. Round 80.
53 is the mark. Hey, let's get this, get this.
Hey, go orange. Orange. Behind. Behind.
On second and 15 now. Rivers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
Watch the safety creep.
Behind. Behind.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Rivers to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Check 52.
From the red zone now, Rivers. And that's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, I want to go load it. Load it. Red.
Here we go.
Load it.
Here we go.
Load it. Orange 5-4.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Load it. 0. Hey, play, 89.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. Dances by him. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Stay there. Hey, Brown 80. Behind. Behind.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 3-yard line.
One man in the backfield, that's Gordon. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, D.
Hey, hot.
58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Watch the run. He's checking.
Alpha. Hey, here we go.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Red Delta. Brown. Behind.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Good. 180.
Tackles.
Hey, go orange. Orange. Behind.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley able to punch this one through. The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
On 1st and 10, Luck. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. This will be from 56 yards out. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Luck. Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, here's Luck. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The shotgun snap for Luck. And that will be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, Rivers. Caught left side, Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw, Rivers. And Robinson with a big catch. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Exit, exit. You got it. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I got you, boy. Sponge, sponge, sponge.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
To throw again. Rivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Good. 190.
Check 53's Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check 31. Check 31.
Run 80.
Switch.
80 weapon.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comebacker. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Rivers now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
Cluster.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike.
Hey, Haywood. 80 Hunt.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
You're all right, baby. Get this. You're all right.
Hey, easy. Hey, Alpha.
They just got that play off. Now Rivers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Set. 380.
Hey, we got Mike, number.
Hey, 79.
Pick me up. Here we go. No. Off.
Hey, Hunt.
On second down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Luck and the Colts come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Let's go! Let's go!
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Now it's Locke. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Melvin Ingram picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, D. 11
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Locke. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit. Locke showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Andrew Luck, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks a season ago when he was comeback player of the year. And he needs another one right now if he wants a Colts victory. Luck on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Shit! Alert, alert!
Hey, check. Hey, Delta!
Now a play fake, and it's Locke. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our... referee.
Let's go! Let's do this!
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Check girls, check.
Hey, Charlie.
From the 50, it's long. And he connects with Ebron. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Ebron, 50 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything. But you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's got room. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Green 80! Ground 80!
Check.
Orange 5-4. General West.
Rush in. Rush in.
Red Delta! White 80 high!
53.
White 80 high!
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The intended receiver there, Allen, but it'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, tight.
White! 90 high!
Hey, we got
Now Rivers. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Alpha!
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Go, go. Get hot. Get hot.
From the gun, Rivers. And Allen's got it. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming for you.
Hey, Delta. Flight. Hey, hot. Hey, hot.
Throwing again. Rivers. Allen's got it complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, hot. Hey, Delta.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Buffalo one.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
Hey, Orbit.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown. Hey, hot.
53 is the Mike. I got you.
From the 41, Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, Delta. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
12.
Pick up the ball.
Brown.
Joker.
Rivers to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Concrete 90. Black 11.
Check,
0.
check. What?
180. Load it. Load it.
Check three. Shift.
300.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
18-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
180. Ahead.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.